Boom! We are back. Good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. It is December 17th. This is my podcast, Off the Couch 365 Fitness. It's going to be our 429th workout on YouTube. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to you. So tonight is going to be our chest and our legs. So we're going to be doing push-ups and we're going to be doing leg exercises. So this is really an exercise. You don't need your weights. You don't need a pull-up bar. You don't need anything like that. So you can technically just use your body weight. And this is one of my favorite weights. Why? Because I'm showing you tonight that you don't need a gym to exercise. Like no gym, no excuses. Oh, hold on one second. Let me get something real quick. You know, I specialize in technical difficulties. That's what we specialize the most in. All right, here we go. And one second. Bam. All right, we're ready to go. Okay. So again, this is our 429th workout on YouTube. Again, if you're finding my content for the first time, I love exercising. I love running miles. This holds me accountable. We are in a content-based world. We're all looking for content, and you can work out with me. You might be at the gym, you might be at home, you're not sure what to do. You can just work out with me, and I'll take all the guesswork out. And I believe when you're done exercising with me, you're going to get a great workout. I'm going to scoot this over just a little bit. I think that's in my way just a little bit, but we should be fine. Let me scoot this over just a little bit. Oh, there we go. I'm over in Columbia, South Carolina. We were in Michigan on Monday, went across to Pennsylvania for Tuesday, and then I came down here this morning to South Carolina, and then we're laying over today until tomorrow. But we're going to stretch a little bit. We're going to have a great time. How we're going to do this, it's going to be 2 rounds. We're going to go 1 through 12, and then we're going to go 12 through 1, and we're going to go about 45 minutes. So again, it's not a competition. You don't have to keep up with me. I simply enjoy exercising. The content I make, I love exercising, and I'm just trying to help people exercise and get in shape and stay fit to become the best physical version of yourself. I'm feeling really good. If you follow my content, if you work out with me, you know, food can be my weakness. I love eating food. I love a good hamburger. I love a slice of pizza. I love a vanilla Coke. But over the last week, I have really been focusing on my diet, and I can tell I'm down about 5 pounds. Oh, 5 pounds. Well, when you walk around at 155, I mean 150, 145, and you get up to like 160, that those 8 pounds can be a little bit much when you're healthy and you feel good. So I'm here to tell you that hey, I'm down about 5 pounds. I feel amazing. We got the holidays to fight through. We got New Year's to fight through, but we'll make it through there one way or another. So, but we're going to go ahead and get started. Remember, it's going to be chest. So, man, we're going to be banging out the push-ups. I know you love push-ups. And then we're going to be doing leg exercises. So you don't need any weights tonight unless you want to do hold weights with your squats or your lunges. But I'm not a elliptical. I'm not a treadmill. I'm not any type of stairmaster. When I do my legs, I like to do squats and I like to do the lunges and I like to work my calf. So no weights tonight unless you just want to carry weights while we do our legs. All right, so we're going to stretch real quick. Just bring your left knee or left leg out in front of you. Bring your arms up. Reach over. Try to touch your toe. If you can't get your toe, get your shin. Can't get your shin, get your knee. I do a series. I run it. I review it. It was number 126 today. I ran the Southeast Park in Columbia, South Carolina. Beautiful park for tennis, pickleball. Shout out to all my disc golfers. And then we got a great run in as well. Oh, I haven't been able to run. It's been so cold. If you look back this time last week, I was out in Cali. Then I went through Vegas. I was able to run out in the heat. And then on Thursday, Friday, I got up near Oklahoma, Illinois, and then Michigan on Sunday where it was -6. So I can't I can't run in -6. All right, here we go. 1, 2, and done. All right, come out of that. Right foot forward. I'm actually in a hotel room tonight, so I'm working out barefooted. I got my running pants on, and we got just a comfortable t-shirt on. So no gym, no excuses. We're going to get this in. All right, bring my arms up. and I reach over. I try to get my toe. If I can't get my toe, I get my shin. If I can't get my shin, I get my knee. See how my left foot is back? And I just kind of lean into it like that. Like we're just stretching right here. So don't look to strain, tear, pull. This is just some light stretching we're going to do before we get started. Here we go. Winter Wednesday. Hope everyone's having a great week. Man, what are we? 7 days to Christmas. Oh my goodness. 8. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and then we got New Year's, and then we got 2026. Y'all ready for 2026? I am, man. 2025. What a great year this has been. I cannot wait to see what 2026 has in store. All right, here we go. And one. And done. All right, shake it out just a little bit. Shake it out. All right, you know this stretch. We're going to bring our arms up. Put your hands together. And then you know what to do. Give yourself that big flex for being so strong. One little step into it, and then you pull it back like that. You can bring it straight down. I like to pull it straight back because it stretches my shoulders, it stretches my chest, and it stretches a little bit of my stomach. I bring my arms up to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. I give myself a big flex for working out so hard. Here we go. I pull my arms back. Again, I stretch my shoulders, my chest, and my stomach. One last time. Arms come up to the left, to the right, left, right, arms. Actually, I'm gonna do it one more time. To the left, to the right, arms come down, and then I step into it. I stretch my chest, my shoulders, and my stomach. All right, so we're going to get started. Again, I'm going to go 45 minutes. It's not a competition. You don't have to keep up with me. I just make content. It holds me accountable. It's fun to work out. If I can motivate you, hey, get off the couch, get out of bed. That's where all your effort's going to start. Hey, go join that gym you've been thinking about. Go buy you some new hiking boots, running shoes. Maybe you want to start playing pickleball, tennis, whatever gets you off the couch, sweating, breathing heavy outside, fresh air, feeling amazing. Add that to your life. I love exercising. I love running. I love cardio classes and push-ups and playing hoops, running up and down the court. I'll never stop. I'll be the old guy out there shooting the three. But, hey, that's what I love to do, and I'll do it till the very end. We're going to get started. 2 rounds, okay? We're going to go 1 through 12, and then we're going to go 12 through 1. So break it down in like 3, 6, 9, 12. But on the last 10 to 12, we're going to be very push-up heavy. So we'll go 1 through 12 and then 12 through 1. I'll let you know, but be prepared. There's going to be a section where we go about, let me think, about 4 out of 6 are going to be push-ups. All right, so here we go. I'm going to put on some copyright-free YouTube music. Here we go. This is called I Did It by Diamond Ortiz. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to do regular push-ups, okay? I love push-ups. Push-ups are the only exercise, not the only, but you can take them everywhere you go. If you're at the hotel, if you're at the job, if you're just walking down the street, you can stop anytime and do push-ups. If you want to use your knees, use your knees. But if not, I'm going to be in a plank position like this, and I'm going to do 25 just to get started. All right, so here we go, 25. My eyes look all crossed. Here we go, I'm going to do 25. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And when you start doing push-ups and you show people, everyone's a push-up critique. They got to push up. Oh, you're not doing your push-ups right. You got to go lower. Here we go. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm going to catch my breath. I'm going to do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know me, I always like to do 1 or 2 more. Here we go. 1, 2, and done. And remember, this is how I do my set. Okay, I'm going to do 25. So I do 25, and then I do a couple of more. All your results are going to be in those 2 to 3 more. We're going to do 12. We're doing 24 sets tonight. You decide on how many reps you want to do, but at the very end, add 2, add 3. We're doing 24. So if you just add 1, that's 24 extra little moves you just did. If you do 2, that's 48. So it's the 2 little moves, 3 little extra moves at the end where you're going to get all your results. All right, so here we go. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, so now we're going to go. How it's going to go, we're going to go chest, legs, legs, chest, leg, leg, chest, leg, leg. But then the last back half, we're going to go heavy on push-ups. All right, so here we go. First thing we're going to do squats. So we're going to go down and then come up on your toes like this. So I'm down in it, I squat, and I come up. Man, shout out to everyone that lives in Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York. Ooh, it was so cold up at, what do you want to call that? The Midwest, East Coast. Man, it, like I said, it was -6 in Michigan on Sunday. So it's like this. When it's 30 degrees outside and it goes down to 10 degrees, you were like, man, I wish it was 30 degrees. But when it's 10 degrees outside and it goes down to -6, you'd be like, man, I sure do wish it was 10 degrees. It's crazy how cold that is. I don't think I've ever been in that cold of weather. But anyway, we survived it. We made it. And now we're back to, here we go. We didn't miss any workouts. We just didn't run for 4 days. All right, here we go. I'm going to do a couple more. Again, I go down and I come up. See how I go down? I come up on my toes. I go down. I come up. I go down. I'm going to do two more. I'm going to do one more. This is the last one. I go down and I come up. I've got no shoes on tonight. I love exercising with no shoes on. I love it. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, here we go. Again, with my legs, I'm not an elliptical. I'm not a stairmaster. I'm not a treadmill. I love squats. I love lunges. I love using my legs like that. Okay, so first thing we're going to do with the legs, we're going to do a lunge. So I'm lunging left. I come back and I'm lunging right. All right. I go down. I lunge left. I come back. I lunge right. Damn, good job. Here we go. I lunge left. I lunge right. Good old lunges. I love lunges. I love squats. I love running. Those are the exercises I like to do. I believe you work out with me. Maybe you can add, subtract. You're not sure what to do. You're going to get a great workout with me. Add something to it, subtract something to it. But here we go. My right leg goes down. I push myself off. My left leg goes down. I push myself off. All right, here we go. I'm going to do a couple more. And if you can only go like this, if you can barely go like this, good job. But what you're trying to do, put your left leg out where your right knee goes down. Push yourself off. Right leg goes down. Left knee comes down. One more. Here we go. Left. Here I go. Right. And I'm going to do an extra one. Why? I'm feeling good. Last one. And done. Good job. All right. Shake it out. Shake it out. That's the best part. I can tell when I've really been eating clean, exercising good. My pants start sagging a little bit. I always feel good. Here we go. Shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, so we're going back to the push-ups. Okay, so we did regular the first time. This time we're going to go a little bit wider, but you do what works best for you. I'm just showing my routine. I'm a broken record, so just don't ever feel like, hey, I can't keep up with this guy. I can't keep up with him. I'm not as good a shape. Who cares? It does not matter. The best thing about fitness is it is a journey. You get to decide where your journey is going to take you. You want to start playing basketball? Do you want to play softball? Do you want to play tennis, pickleball? Whatever gets you sweating, exciting, feeling good, that's your journey. And if you don't like any of those things, go try something else. I'm a basketball, trail runner, cardio, push up, sit up, curl, stretch guy. Those are the exercises I love. That's my fitness journey. So never get discouraged where you're at if you don't feel like, I'm not very healthy or I've got a ways to go. If anything, be excited like, hey, I'm going to get in shape. I'm going to go join that gym. I'm going to try new things. I'm going to try different classes. I'm going to get myself physically fit and feeling amazing. And you'll be surprised where you go. All right, so here we go. I'm back down in it. We're going a little bit wider than normal. Again, if you want to use your knees, use your knees. It's no big deal. The main thing is you just want to try. All right, so I'm doing wide push-ups. I'm going to do another 25. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I'm feeling good. 9, 10. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to do two more. And this is the most important thing. Don't put your knees down and then walk up. Keep your knees off the ground and then walk yourself up. You're going to feel a little bit of tightness in your stomach. You're going to feel your back working. So it's just a way to get a little bit more exercise. Like, because you're in a plank position, you're squeezing your stomach muscles. And it's a good way, like I said, work on your stomach some and work on your back. All right, here we go. Oof. Hang on a second. I got this. I'm trying to turn this heater off. I got the heater off. It's not turning off. Oh my goodness. All right, hopefully we got a air conditioning malfunction. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Oh, I'm feeling good. I hope you are too. We're only 4 moves in. I'm feeling good. All right, so here we go. We're going to go back to the legs. Again, we're doing a push-up, 2 leg exercises, a push-up, 2 leg exercises, and then 10 to 12. And then when we start going back 12 back down, it's going to be push-up heavy. So be prepared to do some push-ups. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to go to the right and we're going to squat. Bring your right foot to the middle, your left goes out. We're going to squat. Lunges and squats. Good old-fashioned exercises. If you like a Stairmaster, if you like the elliptical machines, the treadmills, all that, hey, shout out to you. But I like using my body weight. I like squatting, lunging, running. That's what I like to use. Here we go. I squat. I come over. I squat. I come back over to the right. If you want to go quick, do a little jump and squat, you can, but I'm just taking my time. Legs and chest is like a grind. You're just grinding it out. These exercises are making you strong. It's giving you that extra grit. Push-ups are, I'm telling you, when you can do push-ups, legs are strong, you got a different type of energy. You got a different kind of build. Because push-ups are so challenging. But once you get into them, you start banging them out. Oh, you feel your body getting strong. That's a good feeling. All right, so here we go. I'm going to do it 2 more times. So I do a right one. I come over to my left and I squat. I'm coming over to my right. I squat, and this is what I'm talking about. I go to the left. I'm going to do 1 more. Why am I doing 1 more after I said I was just going to do the last 2? Because this is where you get the results. This is where you get the results. Just doing that little extra one, because that extra one just adds up over and over and over and over. If you're working out 6, 7 days a week as much as I am, and you're doing 24 sets, and you do 2 extra here, 3 extra here. Like I said, we're doing 24 tonight. Just 2 extra one. That's 48 extra moves. And if you're working out on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, that's just 250 little extra moves that are making you stronger, giving you that grit just over and over and over again. So that's why I like just that 1 extra, 2 extra one at the end of a set. All right, so here we go. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, and anytime you want to go sit down, don't. Anytime you get tired, you want to go sit on your bed, don't. Just stand up. Just keep walking. Maybe slow it down a little bit, but don't get comfortable with stopping. Don't get comfortable with, I got to go sit down. No, just stand up. Keep it going. You're in a workout mode. You're in a workout position. This is your mindset. I'm exercising right now. It's going to be challenging. I might be doing some things I'm not used to do, but the main thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to sit down and I'm not going to go get on my bed. I'm just going to stand up, grind it out, 45 minutes. And then when I'm done, I'm going to feel amazing and I'm going to sleep like a baby. How do I know? Because I sleep like a baby. All right, so here we go. We're going to go 2 lunges, okay? We're going to lunge left and then we're going to lunge back. Room's a little tight right here. We're going to make it happen. I'm going to lunge right, and then I'm going to lunge back. Good old lunges. I love lunges. I lunge left, and I lunge back. Here we go. I lunge right. And you don't have to be picture perfect of perfection if you stumble or you can only go like that. The main thing exercising is it's just movement. What I'm doing is movement. These are movements that make my legs strong, keep my balance on point, keeps my weight down. It's just movement. This is all I'm doing is I'm showing you how I move, how I groove, how I improve. Here we go. I go left. I'm out of the camera. And I go back. Here, we'll go this way. I go right. I go back. I'm going to go left. And I'm going to go back. I'm going to do it 1 more time. I go right. I go back. I go left. I go back. I'm going to do 1 more. Starting to feel that sweat. Go right. I go back, last one. I go left, and I go back, and done. All right, we're at the halfway point of round one. Steve Schamberger is my name. The Run and Sham is my game. This is my podcast, Off the Couch 365 Fitness, our 429th workout on YouTube. We're doing chest push-ups tonight. We're doing legs. We're doing squats. We're doing lunges. I appreciate you joining me. Again, it's not a competition. Can you keep up with me? I just simply love exercising. I love running miles. If I can help somebody, we live in a content world, and if you find me, bam, just work out with me 45 minutes, then go enjoy the rest of what you got going on. But I believe when you work out with me 45 minutes, you're going to feel absolutely amazing, because when I'm done, I feel absolutely amazing. So make sure you like, subscribe, share my content, leave a comment, but let's keep this thing going. And again, I go 45 minutes. We're almost about the first 15 minutes. So if you made it the first 15, try to ease to the second 15. If you make it the first 15, second 15, try to make it for the last. And then you're going to be done. And you're going to say, Schamberger, it was a great workout. I didn't have to guess. You showed me exactly what to do. I'm sweating heavy. I'm breathing heavy. And my legs and chest feel great. And that's what it's about. All right. So you know what we're doing? We're going back to the push-ups. So you can do these how you want to. You can make it like a heart. You can make it like a diamond, however you want to do it. I'm going to make mine kind of wide. If you can see my feet are kind of wide, and I'm going down. If you can't really see my hands are like this. My hands are like that, and I'm going to do push-ups like that. I'm going to do 20. If you want to use your knees, use your knees. Never get discouraged. If you have to need a little modification to do a set, don't ever get discouraged. If anything, be proud of yourself. You're trying something new. You're doing something that's a challenge. You're struggling. You're working yourself through it. That's the best feeling in the world. It's when you don't try, when you don't make an effort, that's where all the pain comes from. All right, so here we go. I'm up in it. I'm going to do 20. Nah, I'm going to do 20 this time. Oh, Schamberger, you were doing 25. Now you're doing 20. I just want to do 20. It is what it is. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, come on, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now watch this. I'm up in this plank position. My knees are not dropping. I'm going to do 2 more. And now this is what I'm talking about. My knees don't drop. I walk myself up. And man, I can just feel that right there in my stomach. That feels so good. Anytime you can do a little bit of a stomach exercise, get a little extra work on your back, your stomach and your back. When those two things feel good, how's your back feel? I'm feeling strong. How's that weight feel? How's that stomach feel? I feel like I'm losing weight. The stomach and the back, you're good to go. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. All right, we're about 1 minute from the first 15 minutes. We'll just kind of walk it out real quick for a second. Here we go. Here we go. The fan has not cut off yet. All right, here we go. I'm over at the Wyndham, South Carolina. I got to Columbia this morning. I came out of Pennsylvania yesterday. Then we're down in Columbia. It looks like we're going to be here for the night. Okay, here we go. So what we're going to do, if you can see my feet, we're going to come up on our toes like this. And when we come up on our toes, when you come up like this, really make these calves work. You're going to feel these things burn. I'm talking about a good workout. I feel so good making these calves burn. All right, let me get my what do you call it? My leg, my pant leg out from underneath my toes. All right, so here we go. Big deep breath. We're coming up. 1, 2. Make those calves work. When you come up on your toes, you can really feel them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now do 10 quick ones. 1, 2, 3. Get on your toes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, that feels so good. That feels so good. You can feel why does that feel good? Because I can feel my calves burning. When I feel my calves burning, you know what that means? That means it's working. That's what you want to do. Hey, when you're at the gym, when you go get dressed, when you deal with traffic, when you deal with people at the gym, when you leave that gym, you want to say, hey, I got a great workout in. You don't want to leave and go, man, I don't know. I sort of got one. You exercise with me. you're going to have a great workout. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel amazing. And that's all you have to do. All right, so here we go. We're going to have our toes pointed out. I'm going to come up like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now I'm going to do 10 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, that was a good one. That was a good one. All right, so we went straight like on ski slopes, like we're on skis. We pointed our toes outward like this way. Now we're going to bring them in like we're pigeon toed. Shout out to all my pigeons. All right, so here we go. Toes are coming in. I come up 1 and 2. And if you can barely turn them in, just do the best you can do. Hold on 1 second. I had some music. This is called Groove Tube. All right, here we go. No copyright, so you cannot flag me. All right, here we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now do 10 quick ones. 1, 2, got your feet pointed in. 4, 5, get on your calf. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. When you get up on your toes, like I said, you're going to feel that. You're going to feel that burning. Right, here we go. Shake it out a little bit. All right, so we've done 2 lunges. Now we're going to add a 3rd lunge. I love lunges. I love lunges and squat. They just take all the guesswork out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to lunge forward. I'm going to lunge back, and then I'm going to lunge to the side. Oh, that's a money move right there. You lunge right, you lunge back, and then you lunge to the side. Again, I'm working with just a little bit of space here, so you don't need to have a big open room to have all this space and equipment to exercise. You can get a great workout if you're traveling like me. I'm in a hotel. I was looking at the hotel gym. I was like, I can just work out here in my room. And that's what we're doing. No gym, no excuses. And then I go to the side. So watch me. I lunge right, my knee drops. I lunge back, my knee drops, and then I go to the right. And you're feeling this all over your legs, all over your legs. I lunge forward, I lunge back, I lunge to the right. Oh, it feels good. I lunge forward. Like I always say, if exercising and running, trail running, push-ups, hooping, stretching, if I didn't feel amazing when I was done, I would take my energy and I would focus it on something else. But exercising, running makes me feel alive. Here we go. Again, I want to do it one more time. I go left, I go right, I go to the side, I go right, I go back, I go to the side. And I'm going to do one more. Why? Because I want to. Right, back, or excuse me, forward, back, and to the side. Now, right one, back, into the side. Oh, good job. Good job. All right, so here we go. These next couple of minutes, next 5 minutes, 10 minutes, be prepared. This is going to be the push-up portion of the exercise. We're going to do a push-up, then we're going to do like a Tai Chi yoga positioning move that's going to work on our back, work on our legs. It's going to work on everything. Then we're going to hit the push-ups again. Take a little break. Then we're going to get back and do push-ups, then move again, push-ups, and then we'll be working legs, push-up, legs, push-up, legs, push-up. So be prepared. This is going to be the portion where you're going to be laying in bed later saying, I didn't realize how much I love push-ups. All right, so here we go. I'm going to do regular width push-ups. You do what's best for you. Why do I love push-ups so much? Because you're using your body weight. The push-ups tell you where you're at, where you need to work, what you need to do. So push-ups will answer a lot of questions about where you're at. So I'm going to do another 25. You do what you can do. Again, I'm not a competition video. I'm not trying to see, can you do as much as I do? No, no, no. I just want to help you. I want to show you how I exercise. If you struggle with the gym, if you go to the gym and you don't know what to do, if you're at home and you find my content, well, let me work out with this guy. Let me see what he's got to say. And I believe when you're done exercising, you're going to say, like I say, Schamberger, great exercise, took all the guesswork out. I feel amazing. Tonight, you're going to sleep like a baby because I do. All right, so I'm in my regular push-up position. I'm going to do 25. If you want to use your knees, use your knees. But if not, plank position. And remember, at the end, don't drop your knee and walk up. Stay in push-up position, walk yourself up. It's going to give you a little bit of stomach exercise, and it's going to keep that back strong. All right, so here we go. 25. I know you're ready. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me hold in that plank position. I'm going to do 2 more. 1, 2. And this is what I'm talking about. I stay in plank. I'll walk it up, and I keep my stomach tight. Hey, and let me give a big shout out to everyone I meet when I'm out running. I've traveled all across the United States. I meet so many people. They subscribe to my channel. I mean, there's so many people I've met. But if you're watching me tonight or you're coming across me, man, hey, what's up? I appreciate the support. I appreciate you watching. But I meet so many people when I'm out traveling. And I appreciate you watching, subscribing, and working out with me. It means the world to me. All right, here we go. So now we're on to Anthony Marcus's beat. All right, let's shake it out. Shake it out. All right, so like I said, we did our push-up, 25. Now we're going to do like a yoga tai chi, kind of a balance movement. It's really going to help you with your back, your stomach, it's just going to basically, it's a whole body workout. Not workout, but like a pose. All right, so here we go. Take a big deep breath. And I'm sweating good. I love sweating. Sweating feels so good. You're sweating everything out of yourself. All right, so here we go. Arms come up, sneak in a little flex. And here you go. You're going to come over like this. All right, and what you want to do, like you're sitting on an invisible chair, like this, and then bring your arms up. Keep your booty down, keep your arms up. Again, this is just money for your posture, for your ankles, for your calves. This is just like a yoga Tai Chi position. I didn't invent any of these moves. I've been working out for 40, 50 years, and I see moves, and I add them, and I make my own routine. So if you ever see a move and say, oh, I've seen that before, well, probably have, because I've seen it too. Here we go. Sit down, keep your neck up, keep your arms up like this. If you can see me from the side, it looks funny, but trust me, it works. It works good. All right, here we go. Come on. 5 more seconds. 4. Come on. 3, 2, 1. A few more seconds. And done. Come out of it like this slowly. Bring your arms down. Take a big deep breath. Come out of it just like that. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good. Okay, so this is going to be the last push-up of round number 1. That's 1 through 12. And then we're going to reverse it and go 12 through 1. Instead of the first round 1, we were doing push-ups first and then the 2 legs. Round 2 will be 2 legs and a push-up. But first, we'll do a series of push-ups before we get into the second part of the round 2. All right, here we go. Or not the second half, but like the 10, 9, the 8th move, excuse me. All right. So again, I'm going to do regular push-ups on this one. This is going to be my last push-up. Do the best you can do. Oh, again, push-ups, they just take so much guesswork out. You want to work on your arms, work on your chest, work on your back. Push-ups technically are for the chest, but it works out everything. Don't kid yourself. All right, so I'm going to do another 25. This is my last rep or last set for round number 1. Well, 20 minutes left to go. You're doing great. I'm feeling great. And here we go. Last one. Last set for the round number 1. 25. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to hold this. Remember, don't let your knees go to the bottom. 1 more, 2 more. Keep yourself in a plank. Now walk yourself up. Walk yourself up. You're going to feel it in your arms. You're going to feel it in your knees. You're going to feel it in your stomach. It's amazing. Just by not dropping your knees and walking up and keeping yourself in a plank position, pushing yourself off the floor, walking yourself up to your hands, you're getting a little extra workout. All right, here we go. Shake it out a little bit. Shake it out. We're at the halfway point of round Number one, man, went by like that. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Man, Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. Appreciate you joining me. December 17th, it's a winter Wednesday. All you have to do is get off the couch, get out of bed. You're already a winner. But this is Off the Couch 365 Fitness, 429th workout. Man, chest, push-ups, legs, squats, lunges. But I just want to say something real quick. Man, a dear friend of mine, when you're young, when you're a kid and you meet someone's dad, man, you don't realize how cool they are. They seem like, so nice, so unique, bigger than life. And as you get older and then they pass away, man, you realize like, man, what an amazing person. But a man by the name of Bill Spann, I've known him since kindergarten, played a big part of my life, just growing up through the years, always there for me, always just a unique individual. He passed away on December 12th. But man, as you get older, you realize like, hey, you're not going to live forever. And that's like one of my childhood, something from your childhood, it goes on to the heavens, to God. But just want to give a shout out to him. So if anyone passes, make sure someone's sick that you don't know of, make sure you let them know, hey, you meant the world to me. I care about you. Make sure you get it in before they go. All right, so let's keep this thing going. What we're going to do now, we got about 17 and a half minutes left to go. We're going to grind this second half out, push-ups, chair, push-ups. So we did the end of the round was kind of a challenge. We're going to start round two with a challenge. So be prepared. We're going to do push-ups. We're going to do the chair exercise, and then we're going to do push-ups. And then that's when we'll start the 2 legs push-up, 2 legs push-ups, 2 legs push-ups. I'm giving you an idea what we're going to do so you won't be like, what are we doing? I'm letting you know. All right. So I'm going to do, these are going to be what they're called 2 speed. Now you can just do the best you can do. If you want to use your knees, use your knees. What we're going to do, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to do 3 slow ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to do 3 slow ones. Just do the best you can do. I've broken record my content. I'm not a competition. I just want to try to help you with your routine. If you're not sure what to do, if you're at the gym or you're at home and you're like, wish I had someone to work out with, give me an idea what to do. Hey, bam, just follow my routine. Even if you only do half of it, you're going to get a great workout. But here we go. I'm going to do the best I can do. You do the best you can do, and that's all that matters. But here we go. I'm going to do 4 fast, 3 slow, and I'm going to do as many as I can. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. The slow ones. 1, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. 1, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3, up, 2, 3. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. 1, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3, up, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, 4 fast ones. And that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Walk it up. Walk it up. And done. Bam. Good job. Good job. Man, you get that blood pumping. You get that sweat going. You start feeling good. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. All right, shake it out. All right, so we're at the last 15 minutes. We've made 45 to 30, 30 to 15, 15 minutes left to go. And then go enjoy your Wednesday night. I think I might do a stretch in the morning, maybe run early in the morning. But we're going to get back out to it on Thursday. We'll get out to it on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's an everyday thing. Look at it as like PE. Exercising is PE every day of your life. All right, here we go. 1, 2, and done. Okay. So again, this is going to be the chair. We're going to act like we're sitting down in a chair, and we're going to bring our arms up. Whew. Man, I got a good run in. I was on a 4-day break due to the weather. Man, I was in Cali this time last week running on the beach. No. Wednesday, I was in Vegas this time last week. I was running the strip. And here we go. Arms come up. I'm going to swan dive over. I'm going to sit like I'm sitting down on a chair, and I'm going to bring my hands up like this. Now, if you can't go down very far, who cares? But you're trying to sit down, bring your arms up. You're going to feel this in your shoulders. You're going to feel it in your back, right back there. You're going to feel it in your thighs. You're going to feel it in your calves. You're going to feel it everywhere. And breathe. And here we go. Big, deep breath. Come on, we got 5 seconds left. 4. Get your arms up. 3, 2, 1. Sit down. A couple more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, go down. Hands go on the ground. Slowly come out of it like that. Oh, keep that stomach tight. And 1. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. I know you're going to think this is hilarious, but I was on vacation, enjoying myself, drinking some beer, eating some pizza. I was running a lot of miles. I was exercising, but if you're not eating right, you can add weight. And I got to about 156, 157. I'm normally around 150, 145, but I put on about 7 or 8 pounds. But I've been running this week. Well, I've not been running, but exercising. Diet's been clean. Got a good workout in run today. I'm down about 4 or 5 pounds. So it feels good to get from 157, 158 back down under 155 down to 153, 52. You're like 5 pounds. You'll be surprised what 5 pounds can do, how it can make you feel. And so it feels good to be committed, get that extra weight off, and get back down where I'm supposed to be. All right, so here we go. So now, this is the last push up before we go to the legs, then push up, legs, and push up. All right, here we go. So this one, I am going to do, how do I want to do these? I'm just going to do regular push ups. I'm going to do another 25 set. You do the best you can do. Here we go. All right, so I'm up in it. If you want to put your knees down, put your knees down. If not, just go up like this. 25. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, stay in the knee, keep your knees up. Do 2 more if you can. Broken record. Stay in plank, push yourself off, and walk yourself up. You're doing a little bit of a shoulder move to push yourself off. You're walking your feet up to your hands. You can feel your stomach getting tight, and you can feel that work on your back. Just by simply not putting your knees down, pushing off, walking up. It's one little extra move you can do. All right, here we go. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right. We made it through I want to say, our little hell end of the first round and the second round. We just did 6 push-ups out of 8 exercises. Man, banging out the push-ups. All right, we got about 11 minutes left to go. Let's finish strong. Don't sit down. Don't go get a drink of water. Just challenge yourself. I'm in exercising mode. I'm pushing myself. I'm challenging myself. I'm not drinking any water. I'm not sitting down. When you hear me talking a little bit of extended time, that's when you can just be like, okay, that's a cue for me to just catch my breath. He's giving me a chance to just kind of chill, but I'm not sitting down. I'm going to keep going. All right, so here we go. What we're going to do, we're going to do the calves on this one. So this time, point your toes in first. We're going to go up 10 times quick, okay? Here we go. So have your toes are like this. Point them in the best way you can and go up on your calves, up on your toes quick 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now do 10 slow ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, my calves are burning. My calves are burning. Okay, so now toes were pointed in forward. Now have like your ankles are almost touching each other like this. Go up 10 times quick. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm gonna do 10 quick ones, slow ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now we're doing like we're on skis. 10 quick ones. Get up on your toes like this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make those calves get high. 6, or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. What are you talking about? Make your calves get hot. What are you talking about? Get up on your toes like this. When you get up on your toes and you extend it, these calves are going to be on fire. All right, here we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bam. Good job. Good job. All right. Now we're going back to the lunges. So how we're going to do this one, I'm going to go to the side. I'm going to go back, and then I'm going to go forward. So I'm going in a little bit different rotation than I did last time. Here we go. I'm going. So I'm going to go to the side. I'm going to go back, and then I'm going to go forward. I'm basically just going in the opposite direction. We finished from the side last time. The back has always been the second one anyway. So I go right, I go back, I go to the side, or I go front, excuse me. I go to the side, I go back, and then I go forward. Here we go. I go to the side, I go to the back, and I go forward. And just do your best with the lunges. You don't have to be picture perfect. You don't have to be like perfect coordination, lose your balance. It doesn't matter. You just have to do what's best for you, what works best for you. All right, here we go. I'm going to do one more. I go right, I go back, and I go forward. Last one, I go to the side, I go back, I lose my balance, I go forward. I like them so much. I'm going to go one more. I go to the side, I go back, I lose my balance, I go forward. Last one, to the side, I go back, and I go forward. All right, here we go. Keep this thing moving. Let's keep it grinding. All right, I'm going to do what's called the diamonds, or you can do the hearts. Big heart, big diamonds. Have your hands like this on the floor. Have your feet go a little bit wide. I'm going to do 20. Do the best you can do. You can still use your knees on this. All right, we got about 7 minutes left to go. 7 moves remaining. Let's finish strong. Here we go. So I'm up in it. Diamond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to do 2 more. You know the deal, broken record. Don't let your knees stop. Drop. Walk your feet up to your hands. When you feel yourself, push yourself off. Walk your feet up. You're going to feel your stomach get tight. Back get tight. You're working on it. It's good stuff. All right, here we go. 6 minutes left to go. 6 moves to go. Man, I feel good. Take a big deep breath. We're at the halfway point of round number 2. Our 429th workout on YouTube. Off the Couch 365 Fitness. Steve Schamberger is my name. Like, subscribe, share, and let's keep this thing going. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to squat right, come back, squat left. Good old squats. I love squats. If you want to shuffle, you can shuffle. Or if you just want to go like this, I'm going to go to the left. I'm going to squat. I'm going to come back up and go to the right. I'm going to squat. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, man. Again, I do a running series. I run it. I review it when I travel. Last week, we were in California, Dana Point, a park called Sea Salt. Then I ran San Clemente. Then I ran Vegas. Then I ran New Mexico. Then we got up to the East Coast, Michigan. It was too cold to run. Today was my first run back. The Southeast Park, Columbia, South Carolina. Pickleballers, disc golf. Shout out to you. Beautiful, beautiful park. You can go run. You can check out my pictures. 2 more. Here we go. 1 more. I'm going to do 1 more because I said I like an extra one. Right and done. All right, let's keep this thing going. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to lunge back. We're going to lunge forward. I'm going to lunge back. I'm going to lunge forward. Here we go. I'm lunging back. I'm lunging forward. Just do the best you can do. You don't have to be picture perfect to perfection. Again, I'm just exercising. I'll show you how I exercise. I feel amazing. That's what it's all about. I come back, I go back. Here we go. I lunge forward, I lunge back, I lunge forward, I lunge back. Here we go. I lunge forward, I lunge back. Here we go. I lunge forward. I think I messed up my rotation. Who cares? We're going to do it one more time. I lunge forward, I lunge back, I lunge forward, I lunge back. I'm going to do one more. I lunge forward, lose my balance, I lunge back. Last one, I lunge forward, I lunge back. All right, going back to the push-ups. I'm going to do wide push-ups. You do the best you can do. We got about 3 minutes left to go. Man, we are cooking. I'm breathing heavy. I'm sweating. This feels amazing. That's what it's all about. All right, here we go. Big deep breath. I'm going to do another 25. You do what's best for you. Let me get my hair out of my face. All right, here we go. 25. I'm up in it. If you want to use your knees, use your knees. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Come on, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to do 2 more. And this is what I'm talking about. Stay in plank. Push yourself off. Walk your toes to your feet. Walk your toes to your hands. A little extra on your stomach. Your back gets it. All right, here we go. All right, we got about 2.5 minutes left to go. I'm sweating profusely. I'm breathing heavy. That's what it's all about. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to squat. All right, what we're going to do, like I said, we're going to squat, come up on your toes. I squat, come up on my toes. I squat, come up on my toes. I squat, toes, squat, toes. I squat, come up on my toes. Just good old squats. Again, I'm not a Stairmaster. I'm not a treadmill. I'm not an elliptical. I love running. I love squat. I love lunges. I love cardio classes, push-ups, pull-ups, playing basketball, running up and down city streets. That's what I love doing. All right, here we go. 3 more, 2 more, 1 more, and an extra one, and done. All right, let's keep it going. Last lunge, and then a push-up, and then lights out. That's all we're doing. Left. Can you hear me? I'm breathing. I'm working out with you. It's not like I'd come on here every night and say, I'm not feeling it tonight. Our 429th workout. I'm exercising with you. I'm moving, I'm grooving, I'm improving. Hey, if I don't show up on a workout, good reason. I either needed a break, weather related, but it's never like, nah, I didn't want to. When I take a break, my body's saying, thank you. He's taking the night off. He's not going to run. We did sit-ups this morning. I did sit-ups in the morning. We ran for an hour, and now we're going 45 minutes. All right, I'm going to do 1 more after this one. Then we're going straight to the push-ups. I'm going to do 25 wide. Here we go. And done. I'm going down 25. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. I appreciate you joining me. The last 25. Here we go. Use your knees if you want to. Remember at the end, walk it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I've got the timer. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't let your knees go down. Push yourself off. Walk your feet up to your hands. Stop your mainstay timer and say, bam. Way to bring it tonight. Holy smokes. Look at that. I'm sweating profusely. That feels so good. Feels so good. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Kick it out a little bit. Kick it out. Man. Steve Schamberger, the Running Champ. I appreciate you joining me. When you're working out, when you're running, exercising, on the way to the gym, leaving the gym, working on your health, working on your fitness, working on your diet, that is always the best version of yourself. Don't let people fool you. You're going to the gym again? You're riding your bike again? You want to go hiking again? Yes. And I'm going to keep doing it over and over and over again because it feels so good. When I'm done running, man, I feel amazing. When I'm done exercising, I feel amazing. So that's what it's all about. It's all about feeling absolutely amazing. All right, so here we go. Let's walk it out just a little bit. I'm going to walk it out, catch my breath. All right, here we go. Left foot in front of you. Arms come up. All right, I'm going to come over like this. I'm going to try to touch my toe. If I can't get my toe, I'm going to get my shin. If I can't get my shin, I'm going to get my knee. I'm going to drop my right back there, and I'm just going to lean into it like that. I'm just going to lean into it like that. Whew. Man, that feels so good. That feels so good. But like I said, if you're watching me tonight and I've met you out while I travel, I meet so many people. When I'm at the YMCA shooting hoops, I always meet some kids, give them my channel. When I'm out at a park, I meet people. So I'm always meeting people along the way. You never know if they're going to watch me. They subscribe to me, but I don't know their life. I just meet them long enough to say, hey, I do YouTube workouts. Hey, follow me or work out with me sometime. I met a kid today. His name is Dane. What up, Dane? He was taking pictures at the Southeast Park today. I talked to him. He's looking to be a nurse. I told him go into medicine. But a nice kid. He goes to Columbia, USC. So, but yeah, I meet a lot of kids all along the way. I met a kid the other night. We were playing basketball. Where was I at? Oh, it was cold. Where was I at? I can't remember where I was at, but we played 3 games of 21 or 35 to 21. He put up a pretty valiant fight, but I got him at the end. But just shout out to anyone that watches me, works out with me that I've met along the way. I meet a lot of really nice people. We go 1, 2, and done. All right, shake it out, shake it out. Man, what a workout. And remember, exercising, it is just a commitment, is a dedication to your life. It doesn't matter what you do. If you're an accountant, if you're a doctor, I drive for a living, I drive all over the United States, but it doesn't matter what you do. Be the best physical version of yourself. Man, when you get the phone call, you got good energy. When it's time to go to bed, it's lights out. You never want to have the energy, hey, I need you, Steve. Oh, man, I can't, my back, or oh, I'm tired. Nobody wants to hear that. Be the best version of yourself. You're going to be playing a different game. You're going to be feeling amazing. And that's what it's all about. When you feel good, good energy, you're walking around with a different type of mindset, attitude. It's a nice game to be playing. All right, so here we go. Arms come up because no one's getting out alive. Nobody. All right, here we go. To the left, to the right. I'm going to turn this down. This is Hands Way Up by Gunnar Olson. Again, it's copyright free music on YouTube. I don't want to get a copyright strike. I've only had one. To the left, to the right. Give yourself that big flex. Oh, bam. I pull it back. I stretch my shoulders. I stretch my chest, and I stretch a little bit of my stomach. Here we go. Arms come up to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Flex, pull myself back. And I'm just being honest with you. Like I said, I can see, like, I know, like, when my body is where I want it to be. I'm still about 4 or 5 pounds, a little bit heavier than I want to be. But like I said, that'll always be my weakness until I can have my own personal chef that cooks for me, that micromanages what I eat, because I run so much, I exercise so much that I love a slice of pizza. I love a hamburger. I love a vanilla Coke. I love the Reese's cups. I love those type of things, but that will always be my biggest challenge. So if you see me exercising, all the running chamois, working out 429, I'm just letting you know I struggle with eating clean. I had a mango yesterday. Oh, absolutely delicious. But I had pizza last night. But today I've kind of gone through a fast today. So I'm feeling good. I'm trying to incorporate a little bit more fasting into my life. Fasting. It's really helpful. It's really healthy for you. And so, but that I'm just letting you know that that's always my biggest challenge is my diet. If I could ever get that diet cleaned up, there's times where I go really clean, fruit, steak, fish, vegetables, super proud of myself. But man, that old fried chicken and pizza and Coke and chocolate ice cream, man, you can't get away from it, and you just want some, and man, your weaknesses kick in, and you got to get a piece. But that's my biggest weakness. My dedication to running miles, exercising, I do that in my sleep. but saying no to a slice of pizza, saying no to a cheeseburger, they just make them where they taste so good that it's just damn near impossible to say no. All right, so here we go. Shake it out a little bit, walk it out, walk it out. All right, that's going to wrap it up. Again, Steve Schamberger, the running sham, off the couch, 365 fitness, my 429th workout on YouTube. Shout out to you. Shout out to YouTube for bringing it tonight. Again, we did a ton of push-ups. We are doing lunges. We are doing squats all over the place, and we were getting a great workout in on this December 17th, 2025. Just a few days until Santa Claus comes and visits you. A few days after that, we got 2026. Hope 2025 has been a great year for you. One of the best years of my life, 2025. When you get older, you always think, oh, this is it. No, no, no. It just keeps getting better. What can you do? What can you go find? What can you create? Remember, you are a creator. You create things. Everything flows through you. So if things are kind of stagnant, write down what you want to happen in your life. Write things down so the universe can tell you what you want, so it can guide you. It can show you. It can give you what you want. But you got to write these things down. You got to create things to happen for yourself. All right, here we go. 3. Here we go. 2. Here we go. 1. All right, I'm going to read the comment section. I'm going to read them real quick. But again, I always do like a words of wisdom. And sometimes people say a smile, oh, it's a form of weakness. No, no, a smile is just an energy. Smile is something, don't you ever lose your smile. You're gonna have challenges in your life, you're gonna have disappointments in your life, you're gonna have devastating news in your life. That's just part of what we are. We're emotional people, but remember to smile through it. Regardless what you're going through, man. Just try to have a big smile. Know something good's gonna be coming around. I know a loss of any sort can be devastating. It can almost take your joy, it can take your smile. But when it's really tough, when it's really hard, just try to smile and just say, hey, this is happening for a reason. I'm going through a season. And if I can make it through this situation with a smile on my face, and it doesn't matter if you're faking it, it doesn't matter if you're smiling and you're like, well, I don't like faking my emotions. Well, sometimes you just have to like, hey, even though it doesn't look good, it looking kind of bleak, if you can just smile, it just feels good to smile as opposed to frown, lack, why am I going through this? So just try to remember, if you're going through something, it may not be going in your favor, things are looking kind of, just smile. You know it's going to happen, and good things are going to happen. And also, I just really just do workouts. I don't really talk about my personal life. I have a great personal life, very happy, fruitful personal life. But a dear friend of mine by the name of Bill Spann, when I was growing up as a kid, I knew him in kindergarten. When I was a kid in kindergarten, I'm 52 years of age. He passed away on December 12th. Man, he was a great man, ultra kind, super nice person, just a beautiful soul. He was a huge Beatles fan. But if you ever touched one of his Beatles albums, man, he'd be like, "What are you doing? Don't touch my Beatles." I mean, the guy was super nice. But man, you went for a Beatles album, man, he would get on you. But Bill Spann, RIP, man, you're a blessing to my life. And so God bless, so early to Christmas, or so right near Christmas, but man, he's in a better spot now. All right, so we'll read these comments real quick and then I'll get out of here and we'll go enjoy our Wednesday night. Again, if you're finding me, I'm in Columbia, South Carolina. I was in Pennsylvania yesterday. I do what's called van expediting. I have a Ford 350 Trans. It's a big oversized van. I travel all over the US. When it gets super cold, I get a hotel room. If not, I can just camp into it. I've got a really nice memory foam padding with a cot. It's kind of like van life. Absolutely love it. I get to travel all over. The last 3 weeks, I was in New York, went out to Cali through Vegas. Vegas, got to see my sister in Springfield, Missouri. Go by Mailbox 2 if you're ever in Springfield for all your shipping needs and puzzles and games. Got a lot of neat things there. Mailbox 2, Springfield, Missouri. But I went up to Michigan where it was 6 degrees on Sunday morning. Are you kidding me? I've never been in 6 degree weather before. Good God. It was hurtful. And then out of that Monday, we went over to Pennsylvania. I was actually going through Pittsburgh during Monday Night Football. I was listening to the game. I think the Steelers won 28 to something, but I was going through Pittsburgh during the game. And then yesterday afternoon, I left around Harris Township. I think that's Harbors Township, Pennsylvania, coming down to Columbia, South Carolina. And then I didn't get anything out of the day. So I just ran, relaxed. It's going to be a little chilly tonight. Not too bad, but I just want to get a room and relax and start the Thursday on a high note. So, but that's been my week, 2, 3 weeks in a nutshell. Oh wow, we got a good comment section. All right, so yesterday's workout, I had a lot of compliments on my hair. For some reason, I don't have the up-to-date hair fashion. What I do right now with my hair is I just shave my hair. Actually, I'll let my girlfriend shave my hair. So I'll see her next week. I'll have her shave it all the way around. But that's how I normally use my hair. But I still have a pretty good head of hair for the tender age of 52. So, all right. So Cosmic says, "What's up, mate? Hey, what's up? Yeah. All right, I listen, appreciate it. All right, Drown Short says, "Hey, what's up?" Some of these names people give their YouTube. I'm like the running sham. Some of these names are just so funny. All right, Paul says, "Do you have any vinyl?" I do not have any vinyl. What do I just listening to YouTube music? All right, here we go. And the radio. I'm still a big radio guy. I like the radio. Last night I was listening to 80s Flock of Seagulls were heavy rotation. All right. Clap says, "Hi, what's up?" Raven says, "What's up? What's up?" All right. Let me see. Hi, what's going on? Superb genetics. Appreciate it. I would say I've got superb genetics. If anything, I about 8 years ago, I entered a weight loss competition. I weighed 165, 170, but I've always been kind of a slender frame. I was actually kind of the pumped up version of myself, but I've never gotten really serious about losing weight because I run so much, I exercise. But during an 8 week weight loss competition, I got down to right around 144. I lost like 20 pounds, but I felt really good, but I felt a little weak because I lost 20 pounds in 8 weeks. But so what I've done over the last 8 years of that competition is I just over time, I just built my body over and over. I mean, I run miles, I push up, I play basketball. I mean, when I turn my body into to God, I hope I get to see how many miles I ran, how many games of basketball I played, all the workouts I've done. I mean, it would be tremendous how many hours upon hours of years and years and years of basketball. It's crazy. But what I've done is I just built my body and my frame into a 145, 150 frame. So if you're going to ever lose a bunch of weight, look at it as like like if you're weighing 180 and you want to get to 150, don't think in 6 months, okay, I'm 150, I feel great. Well, you lost 30 pounds in 6 months, but man, you got to start building your body into a 150, 50 pound frame. So when you lose weight, don't look at it, I'm going to lose weight. No, no, no. Take the mindset, I'm building my body into a new frame. I'm going to have to eat right. I'm going to have to eat clean. I'm going to have to run miles. I'm going to have to hike, bike, sweat. I am going to build my body into a new frame because if you just lose weight in 8 weeks, what is that? I mean, you'll put it back on. You gotta stay dedicated to building a frame. So that's what I've done. Like 8 years ago, 2016, what is that? 9 years ago, weight loss competition, 165, 167 actually, and I got down to 144. I felt amazing, but just a little weak. But what I did is I just built my body over and over and over. I'm always just trying to keep my body strong. So we've got I'm 52. I'll be 53 in May, but I'll be doing this every day until I want to make it to live to be 100. And when I'm 100, hopefully I'll have a little bit of an ab left on my body. All right, but that's I wouldn't say super genetics. I just really push myself to stay healthy and stay fit because it feels amazing. Running miles and sweating and putting on a shirt that looks good, you feel good, that's good energy. That feels good. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with wanting to look good. There's nothing wrong with wanting to feel good. Doesn't matter if you're 100, 80, 70, 60, always wanting to look good and feel good. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. So Shelly says, I don't know what Shelly said. That's in a language I do not speak. All right. Gary says you even lift. Like I said, man, I'm 155. I'm a long muscle, slim fit, skinny jeans. I've got a runner's body. I don't have a pumped up, but I don't want to be pumped up. I want to be able to do a lot of push-ups. I want to do squats, run miles. I mean, this is me pumped up. Like I say, big flex. I'm not a big flex. I've got a 150-pound arm, but like I said, I don't want to be bulked up and pumped up. Where I'll show you where I'm pumped up is when we have to run. I can run all day long. If you have to play basketball, I can run all day long. My pumped up is my lungs, is my endurance when I have to work a 15, 16-hour day, when I have to really get after it, and I can depend on my body. That's where I'm pumped up. So, but as far as me, I'm 165. I got the shredded, big pumped up muscles and shoulders. And no, no, no. I'm a 150, 145 soaking wet, especially in the summer. Right now in the winter, when I run, I don't sweat. That's why I really don't like running in the winter because I don't sweat profusely. When I'm done running, I want to be like, man, that was a great run. I sweated everything out. But when you go run in 40-degree weather and 50-degree weather, you're not going to sweat like you do when it's 90 with humidity. And so, but I do lift. And I was go to our workout on Friday night, man. I was clanging and banging the 15s and 20s. So yes, I do lift. All right, Lava says hello. What piercing should I do on a? Oh my gosh, I don't know. What should you do? Great job. What's up, San Diego, man? We were so close. We were so close. I'll get back out to East. I'll get back out to the West soon. You're a beast, bro. Have a great day. Appreciate it, San Diego. Man, come out. Man, cool, bro. I met a man named Marley out surfing today. Nice. The surfers out in Cali, man, they got the best life, man. So shout out to all my surfers. Man, when I go out to Cali, man, it's unbelievable how many surfing spots and how many surfers are out in the water. Unbelievable. You can look out in the water and there'll be 50 surfers. Unbelievable how much surfing they do out in California. But what's so crazy is the water is freezing there, coming out of the Pacific Ocean, like out of Alaska, up in that area. But man, every time I go to Cali, the surfers are always super cool. The guys, when I was there last time, they gave me a free parking for the day. That was cool. So, well, I'm going to get out of here. Man, what a great workout that was. Our 429th workout. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. I appreciate everyone that supports. Again, if I meet you out on the road, when I'm at a YMCA, when I'm doing a running review, all the people I meet, I appreciate the support. Appreciate you watching, leaving comments. Man, we're all in this game together. And like I said, I just want you to exercise, become the best physical version of yourself. So when you're doing your deal, whatever you do, you feel good, you look good, you can depend on your body, you can get up, have good energy. If you have kids, your kids could be 70. You always have the good energy for the people that depend on you the most. So I'm getting out of here. Again, my words of wisdom, always have a smile. Man, you're going to be, look, when I give words of wisdom, these are words of wisdom that I should have taken for myself because I've handled situations in the past horribly, but I'm always learning. I'm always trying to become a better person, handle situations better. And so if you can just smile, have a nice smile when you're dealing with something, something didn't go your way, relationship didn't go your way, a job opportunity didn't go your way, a deal didn't go your way, just smile. It's part of growing. It's part of the situation. It's part of learning. And again, no one's going to get out of here alive anyway. So it's not going to make or break you. So just learn to smile when it's difficult. And that way, when it was difficult, when it was challenging, hey, I kept a smile and I kept a great attitude. All right, well, I'm getting out of here. 429 in the books. That big flex. That big flex. Oh my gosh, that big flex. All right, well, I'm getting out of here. I'm bumbling. I'm stumbling. I'm going to enjoy my Wednesday night. You're already a winner. Winner Wednesday. All you had to do is get off the couch, get out of bed, and that makes you a winner. So, but I'm on to Thursday. Hopefully, we'll get out of Columbia tomorrow. I think it's going to be a stretch class. We'll get another run in. But until then, go enjoy your Wednesday night. And as always, I'm rooting for you. And bam, you got this.